Hello everyone, this is Vic from BestChatBot, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to install BestChatBot in your website, your WordPress e-commerce, and your Framer CMS. As you're going to see, it's a very easy. You can basically do this in 2 or 3 clicks. And with further delay, let's get straight into it. First thing we're going to do is go to the BestChatBot website, which is bestchatbot.io. Click on Dashboard, and it's going to ask you to log in. First thing you're going to see is the workspace. I'm assuming you have no workspace created, so we're gonna create one, which is gonna be installation demo. And in allowed origins, you're gonna put the domain of your website that it's gonna allow the widget to load it. In my case, I'm gonna leave this on empty because I'm gonna be installing it in many different domains. But in your case, it's highly recommended to put your domain. You can pick the primary color and the position. In my case, I'm gonna put it on bottom right and click create widget. This shouldn't take more than 5 seconds, and whenever it's done, we're going to be presented with this API key and this insertion script. Don't worry, because you're going to be able to retrieve it later on. Clicking into our widget, we're going to be presented with this sources tab, which is mainly the main screen to upload and build the bot's knowledge base. In this case, you can do it with files, which only accepts PDFs, Markdown, DocX, and TXT, or links. In my case, I'm going to be using very short files. Okay, this, as you can see, only 3 Markdown files, but you can also use links. So for example, I'm going to copy this website. Okay, I'm going to click here. I'm going to crawl it. Okay, and this shouldn't take more than 5, 10, or 20 seconds, depending on how big the website is. Once it's done, you're going to represent it with all discovered URLs, which you can add to the knowledge base. In my case, I don't want to add them, so I'm going to simply remove. Going back to the Files tab, we're going to see that they are all on pending. What this means is that whenever I click Retrain Knowledge Base, all the pending files will be inserted into the bot's knowledge base. In the event you want to delete them, you have to wait for all of them to be on green. As you can see, it's trained. Click on Delete and click on Retrain Knowledge Base. As you can see, this is deleted, which means that this source will be removed into the next training. In my case, I don't want to do it, but in the event you want to do so, you have this option. So as you can see, we have the integrations markdown, which talks about where the bot can be added, pricing plans, and the technical specs. Before releasing the bot, I really recommend going to this retrieval testing, which is the playground, and just test your bot to make sure it works as expected. I'm going to ask where can I integrate my bot and send it. And remember that BestChatBot will only answer based on your data. It's not going to make things up or even worse, be giving the visitor fake information. As you can see, it says the bot is primarily designed for Discord servers, but it can also be added to Slack, Telegram, and we have the enterprise plan. Let's ask what's its pricing, just to make sure the bot really picked up my docs. And as you can see, it says we give 100 queries per day, pro plan costs $20, which we go back, we're going to see that this is accurate information. So once you made sure your bot works as expected, you go to the web widget tab and click on installation. Here, you're going to be presented with the exact same script you saw at the beginning. So you're just going to copy it. I'm going to click on copy and go to the source code. First of all, we're going to be starting with custom made websites. In my case, my main file is index.html. As you can see here, I already have it installed. All you have to do is come to your main file, which might be also the app.tsx, and paste it. Okay, you're gonna paste and save. I'm gonna delete it because I already do have it, and you're gonna click on save. In my case, it's also done. Once you do this correctly, you're gonna see that the widget is appearing on your website. In this case, this is a development website, don't really worry, but we're gonna be presented with the BestChatBot pop-up on the bottom right corner. Here, you can ask the questions, go to the home tab, you can have linking and help articles, or check the history. Next up, we're going to be talking about WordPress integrations. Luckily, we do have our plugin officially released, So you're gonna come here to the Add Plugin button and click on Search Plugins and just search for Chatbot IO widget. If you scroll down a little bit, you're gonna see that the widget is right here. This is the official plugin, and you're just gonna click on Install Activate. In my case, I already have it activated, so I'm gonna go under the Settings tab and go all the way down to Chatbot IO widget. Here, you're gonna be presented with the API key field and the signing key. Obviously, you're going to be pasting the same API key you have on your dashboard, and then ignore this signing key. This is for the agentic behavior, which we're going to be covering in a whole new video. But for the sake of this video, I have mine settled in. So just click Save Settings. And if you did everything correctly, if you go to your WordPress website, you're going to see that the widget is once again deployed on the bottom right corner. Feel free to ask any questions, perform agentic behaviors, and also have this popular articles guide. As you can see, pretty straightforward. And for the last part of this video, we're going to be covering Framer integrations. Okay. In my case, I have this code, this website design here, which I made quite some time ago. And we're going to go into the Canvas tab. We're going to click on Settings. We're going to scroll to Code here on the bottom left corner, and we're going to click on Add Script. For the name, you can put whatever. I'm just going to put Best Chatbot Widget, and make sure the placement is the end of the body tag. Pages can be all or whichever you want, and run it only once. Here, we're going to copy paste the script and click on Add. Okay, this is going to save up the configuration. And one thing to keep in mind very importantly before deploying your widget, it's checking your Framer domain. Okay, in my case, as you can see, it's Sienna Pyramid 441998.framer.app, and this is the exact value I'm gonna have to copy paste into the allowed origins. Okay, otherwise the web widget will be rejected. So I'm gonna click on Save Changes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and click refresh one more time to make sure everything works correctly. And as you can see, we have the widget on the bottom right corner. Everything works perfectly fine. And just like this, you added Best Chatbot to your Framer website, to your WordPress website, and your custom made one. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment if you want to see something new feature, any more suggestions, or any, I don't know, if you have any issues. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video.